Greetings everyone, this is Gigi coming to you today to talk about a comment that was made by Miss Shaunie O'Neal, who was married to Shaq for some time. They have 4 children, I believe. She felt a need, I guess, to reveal that she thought that she never really loved him. When I read that initially, I was thinking, oh my goodness, why did she feel a need to say something like that? That's pretty profound. Although I can understand with the history of that couple and how the players, basketball players, football players, you know, how they have an abundance of women and dogs a lot of times. I'm sorry, I don't know whatever way to describe their actions. She probably was hurt quite a lot. Now, in defense of Shaquille, he responded back, I think, the following day. And I thought he was very diplomatic in the way he stated that, something to the effect that he understood how she felt, and he apologized because he was saying, I would not have liked myself during that time. And I think it was like he was apologizing. If he had not apologized to her before, I felt that was a sincere apology to her. But oftentimes when apologies come out, it's too late. The damage has been done. So, you know, what can I say? But with regard to Shaunie wanting to reveal that she thought she was never in love with Shaquille, I don't know. Is it because of her present husband now that she feels that this is real love, okay? And I'm happy for her that, you know, she has real love, but sometimes some people think you can only be in love once, like, oh, I have one true love. But no, you can have love, and I think you can have love in different forms. You know, maybe it wasn't that gut-wrenching love, but it was still a nice experience. I mean, I think there's nothing better than love, really. But yeah, I don't know why she felt a need to say she was never in love with him, because, you know, with these players and their wives and girlfriends and things, I mean, come on now. We know that, like I said, the guys have a lot of women, and their main women or wives, they have to deal with a lot, and it's not fair. And I think sometimes that all the money that's involved with them and that the lives they have, it's kind of like a trade-off. It's not a good trade-off, but it's still, sometimes it can be viewed as a trade-off because, okay, these guys are out here messing around with multiple women and their wives are at home. And so I guess they feel like, well, I'm giving you this, I'm giving you that, you know, you should be happy, you should be grateful, blah, blah, blah. See, that brings up another subject, that it's always important to love yourself, because if you don't love yourself, you can't love anyone else, really. But what about the people that only love themselves? That's a horse of another color, because that is so, I don't know how to describe that. For you to just not love, just, you're with somebody, and you may tell them you love them, but you really don't, because you're so into yourself that you don't care about anyone else. I think that's rather tragic. I think it is, you know, but there are a lot of people out there like that, men and women. They are only like self-fulfilling. They only want to feel good for themselves. They don't care how they may inflict pain and suffering on someone else. And that's kind of deep, that's dark. So you have all these different scenarios out here, but the bottom line is, sometimes I think And especially when you have children, kids that are old enough to understand what you reveal about their parents. Sometimes some things could maybe be left unsaid. You know, like I said, I wish Shaunie all the best, you know, with her new husband and everything. But yeah, she may have had love. Maybe she didn't have love, but she has it now. So there's nothing better than love. Thanks for checking me out. Please don't forget to like and share and subscribe. Thank you. Blessings.